What kind of a statement is this? What is with the love jihad statement and coming from PC George, who's out on bail for making such incendiary remarks against the minority in that TV debate? He's again started off, he to decide what is a marriageable age for a Christian girl?
As you rightly said, PC George is nothing new for controversies. He makes some controversial statements always, and we cannot support such statements which can, inflame communal tensions, between two minority communities. But I am not fully, endorsing it, or I am not fully rejecting all the claims he made. I don't know from where he came with that 400 numbers of Christian girls who were taken away through Love Jihad. I don't know. As we all know that we cannot endorse the regressive and patriarchal views of any leader, including PC George. Like the marriage age. Nobody in Christian community, especially I am from Meenachi Taluk, from where he said, I'm sure nobody will hear or approve his statement on that.
So why do you agree partially, George?
Yeah, that is what I want. But as you know, in the Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita or the old IPC,
Right.
there is no word called love jihad. Therefore, absolutely on technical terms, there is no case on love jihad. That is why when you ask a question in parliament, is there a love jihad case in Kerala? There is zero. But, as we all know that everybody who is aged above 18, every girl and boy can love each other, can marry each other.
What is your point, George? Yeah, sure.
Nobody can. Yeah, my point is that, but some cases, there is we can see, and I personally know very few cases which are nefarious design to woo some Christian girls into another community.
Why Christian girls? And I know which, but I don't understand this.
Not
What
just
is
Christian girls. There was Idava girls also.
Idava girls.
Target.
Yeah,
Earlier.
all right.
Now
Yeah, all right. But that's a crime. That's a crime. It's not a socio.
crime.
It's not a social issue. He's making out as if all the girls, those 400 girls, are being trapped in love jihad. If I am of a particular community, I want to marry a man from the other community. Love jihad. First, you only say there is no word like love jihad. I mean, I think this is ridiculous. I think, Professor Baby, on the one hand, the BJP is trying its best, and all experts have said it has little chance. Even George, my friend, has said there is no chance. He can meet bishops, they can go and talk about whatever. RSS has so many shakas, but there is no way in which BJP will get a leg in. I am asking you, Professor Baby, what kind of a language is this? Why is he trying to make an Uttar Pradesh out of Kerala? I don't understand.
See, I am also coming from Meenachil Taluk.
Oh, lovely.
My place is very close to PC George's place, Pune. I am also from Pune. And I am also working in a college for the last 20 years. So far, I have taught more than even thousands of students. Even I haven't seen any such case of this love jihad. We are very sorry to say that there is no value for PC George's words. He is playing politics. He is nowhere in Kerala politics. He lost election last time.
Right.
So he wants a place for himself.
Right.
For that only he is repeatedly doing these hate speeches. This is not the first incident. We can point out number of incidents. Even he has been booked by the Kerala High Court for one or even two occasions. He has been booked by the Kerala High Court. Just 2 weeks back only, Kerala High Court warned PC George that you are a public person, you are a political leader, you should be a role model for others.
All right. I want to go to George. Let me come back to you, Professor Baby. Thank you for your patience. George, tell me something as a journalist. We've done several stories. We know BJP is trying its best. It's trying to get, members of the Muslim community into their party. In Kerala, they are trying to get younger people. They feel the old ones are not doing good enough. They need people who can travel, very well as candidates, cutting across age, barriers and age groups. And then this happens. For you and Professor Baby, PC George may not be an important voice, but for the common people who are very intelligent, more intelligent than you and I, they listen to everything. And if this is what PC George is doing again and again, I think he is ruining BJP's plans to expand their base in Kerala, George.
My friend Professor Ronnie K. Baby put it rightly. PC George lost his credentials as a politician because though he was a long-time MLA, he was a chief whip of the Kerala Congress Party and Kerala State Assembly. But later on, he switched on to different camps from LDF to UDF to LDF and then back to BJP. Now he is trying to place himself somewhere. For that, he will create controversies. He will try to inflame communal tensions. I cannot agree with that. That's why I said I cannot endorse his regressive and patriarchal views. I will not. But some cases of this love marriages, 99% are maybe fine. We all, in my family, there are so many Muslims married, no issues. Absolutely, all communities, some Sikh, Hindus, and all are in my own family. We don't face any issue. But in Delhi, I know one case. In Kerala, I know 2-3 cases. One in Calicut, one in Tamarasheri. That there was a clear design to woo a girl, and they converted it forcibly. They took them to another foreign country, into a Gulf country, Arab country, and they immediately completely cut off the relation between her own parents. And that kind of some cases are there. But technically, police will say there is no love jihad or
sure.
We all know that there is
Professor
but that
Baby,
issue should not be put under the carpet.
Yeah, you can't possibly make a generic statement and say, oh, so many women, only 40 were recovered, the rest are all trapped in love jihad. Because I don't understand, Professor Ronnie K. Baby, that your state has the highest literacy amongst women. Women go out to work, they can think on their own feet, they are very, very intelligent women. I just don't understand, that even coercion, like what my friend George is saying. Do you think, Professor Ronnie K. Baby, there are cases where there is coercion or perhaps, laying a trap to woo women into the other community and maybe send them off to a foreign country? To me, it seems more plausible in someone who's unlettered. But urban Kerala Malayali women, I mean, beats me, sir.
There should be caution, there should be vigilance, and this vigilance and caution should be from all parts of the society, not from any particular religion. It should be from all religion, and it should also be from the state. We should be vigilant that no such kind of conspiracies should be used to malign any particular religion or to use for any religious interest. And for that purpose, all of us should stand together. But PC George, the persons like PC George, they are spreading conspiracies to make a rift between two minority religions. This is not good. Kerala is very famous for its secular credentials. The people of Kerala are very peace-loving people. They are still believe in a harmonious relationship between all religions. But the persons like PC George, they are doing all these things for their personal interest. But by doing these things for their personal interest, they are questioning the credibility of a society itself. A kind of healthy relationship between people itself. They are
and Professor, but Professor Baby, I don't understand that PC George is a repeat offender. Both of you say that no one takes him seriously. But I don't understand why the crowd also took him seriously. Who's he to counsel the father of these young girls and say, get your daughter married at 24? What kind of nonsense is that, Professor Baby? Apart from the fact that he talks about, love jihad, which is non-existent in the context. We all know what he means. He thinks that people are not, idiots. They are smart enough. But who's he, Professor Baby, to act like a marriage counselor, sir? Don't you think that is also more offensive than anything else?
Yes, yes, yes. I strongly agree with you because we are proud of our girl children.
Yes.
I'm also a father of a daughter. I am giving the best education. My first priority is for my daughter is to give best education. For that purpose, I am ready to send even her to Delhi or even outside for India or any part of the world. I am ready to send her. My priority is not for the marriage of my daughter. My priority is for best future, best education, to give the best education. This is the thinking of all the Christian parents in
Yeah,
Kerala.
but I think, you know what, but finally what George, I think the PC George of the world are doing are kind of ruining whatever intent the BJP has, and some of them may turn out, you know, for the good of the people. Everything is not just for electoral politics.